Hello. I gotta turn this thing on. Transparent chat. I'm gonna turn off this dynamic crap so I can see my board properly. Oh, I'm using the Galaxy deck. It's okay, but it's not completely. Maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. These guys are sort of good. No, bad deck. Oh, I hope I get some better card. Oh, why is it on that? How come I can't like manual this stuff? I can't manual in. You know what I hate? You can't manual in. You can't manual. Why don't they make it so you can manual in what do you call it in Rush? Like, what's the fucking difference? Why? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I can stop an attack. If I can get the monster I need, I can fusion summon, but I gotta get it onto the field. Okay. Whatever, that's an easy win, I guess. Like, I just don't do my daily PvP, but I should. Like, I don't know why I don't. I just kind of like. It makes so much stuff. I mean, you make so much freaking gems and stuff out of it. I don't know. Fucking dumbass is what I am. I made a win deck. I'll show it to you. It's not complete, but it's got all the parts. But I just need a few. Like I need like a couple more of certain cards that are like you only have one in the box, and I have to go through the box again. But it's I got enough of it that I can like do it. Like it can do all the combos and stuff, and I just kind of have to rely on and putting them back into my deck to use them again and stuff. Yeah, I need that thing. Oh boy. Oh, right off the bat, eh? Let's see here. I don't want to use the profit. I want to reserve that. Oh, wait. Oh, times 300. Wait, even if I did that, I still wouldn't have enough. Oh, shit. Yeah, because I thought I was thinking about using this card, but I know I can't. During your normal summon this card, shuffle three. But this is on the field, right? I'm kind of fucked if I don't. Wait, what? You normal summon this card, shuffle three times the monsters from your graveyard. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, because I don't have three in. Oh, fuck. I don't have three. I guess I shouldn't. Wait. This is her. The game's attack equal to the number of face up dark until the end of this turn. So face up light. Oh, it gains 600 because it's a light monster. Yeah, that's right. Son of a bitch. I still had to put it on the field to have enough, though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I still didn't have enough in there. Maybe I need another way on in this deck to. I shouldn't have put this card on the. It doesn't really. Well, it matters because I could have had it in my hand and I could have summoned something next turn if I get the right cards. So it was a mistake. But no, because if I wouldn't even have been able to attempt to make the attack. Yeah, I guess. Oh shit. Um, I don't have that card. I don't have a fusion, but please send this top card to the graveyard. If you send a monster to the graveyard, you can add. Okay, so I managed to clear his field. You can take out one card, yeah. I have no defense. Does he have enough to do? That's 700. Okay, still not enough to KO me. It's only 1,000. If I was him, I'd take this out because it can multiple attack and. Oh shit. Original attack of one monster that was tributed to tribute summon this monster and to. Oh, I guess that is a good monster. I wonder if I have that monster. I'm gonna check to see if I have that. That might be. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. Wouldn't it be up here? I think I had it. I do have that on my other account though. I think because I do have it on one of my accounts. Let's see where. Wait, is it Legends? Was that a legend? I can't remember. It doesn't look like it's here. Oh, there it is. Oh, should I put that in here? You know what? Why not, eh? I mean, it is a pretty good, like, that is a pretty good attack. Times two. I mean, I'll give that a shot. It's a good idea. I knew I had it on one of my accounts. It's a good idea. But it could get in the way of. Alright, but I took out one of the cards that don't involve my fusion, so it wouldn't really get in the way of fusion because if I got one of those ones, I wouldn't be able to fusion anyway. But it would restrict me from summoning a monster sometimes, I guess. that kind of sucks that that was put in there, but I did that because I wanted more monsters in the graveyard, but I didn't get a monster. That's the thing, so that kind of sucks. Maybe I should change my. The reason I picked it so I could have more than one of these, another one of these in my deck to have better chance of fusion summon. But if I can't even get it, but I can always put it back in the deck with my attack spell card. But I need a way to get fusion, right? Right, like out of my deck, so I can have better chance of actually summoning shit. Okay, no removal so far. He's trying to find. Oh, he's trying to. He's going all the way out to that other guy. That thing doesn't have removal either. He doesn't put a lot of dark monsters in his deck, or at least, well, no, he probably does, but and there it is. I don't know why I didn't put this on. Oh, look, it came in handy. I don't know why I put this one on the field. Oh wait, I why didn't I just wait. I could have made it 3K. No, I didn't have enough to destroy it with that. That's right. But I should have put the 1500 on here though, for sure. Though. It's because I was originally going to use it to summon him and then double. Because I thought the original attack of one monster though tributed to. I didn't know that I was going to tribute both of them. But then again, I should have still done this, I guess. But 2000 was enough because that'd be 4000. So, but whatever. You know he's going to summon those back. I don't think he can hit 5000 with that thing though. But he can do a lot of damage. Nice piercing. Well, it did win me one. Creep the note to rookie here. It is a strong card, man. I'll give it that. I can't remember how I got it. It was some kind of event, I think, or something you had to do during an event. It would kind of suck that you don't get that if people didn't log in during that event or joined afterwards, but that's just how it works, I guess. Well, they're in defensive and I got piercing. I just need a big monster. No big monster, eh? I could use the piercing on them, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that'll do a lot of damage. I mean, I could do 1500, but I'd rather get a big monster on there, and I'd rather put them all on the field to so I can get another 5 cards. Oh, my camera's not quite situated properly. A little bit more. Oh shit. Oh shit. See, if I would have picked that card, I would have been fucked. But now that they're on, so I'm gonna take a hit here. Depends which one he hits, but yeah, took a big hit. Oh well. Okay, didn't hit the globule. That's actually good. There's a fusion monster in my deck for that, and that needs the profit though, and that needs the other one. Okay, I can beat that card. Return to the deck. I guess. I didn't realize how useful those could actually be. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that was bad. That would have been a good card to get. Fuck. Shit. Oh, I'm just throwing away useless cards. Some useful cards sometimes. I could have killed it without doing that. Maybe I should have, but just in case he has something to lower it again, I guess. But a lot of cards only lower by 500 or something. Um, Nothing really to put on here, particularly. So, what? Oh, fuck off. I guess I should have summoned it with this, and I could have stuck. No, because I couldn't get past that with the second card then. But a light monster. Oh, I could have put this on. If I would have done, I could have put it on. If you have a face-up level summoner, it's only one level 6 or lower. Arch root monster can inflict 300 damage to your opponent. So I could have done 800 more damage. I couldn't have killed him if I would have put that on there, but I would have done. Send one card from your hand to the graveyard. The lower attack than this card on the field. Monster that can be fusion summoned by shuffling monster from the graveyard into the deck as material. I assume he's going to do that. If he has no defenses, I win pretty much. Because I could summon another one of these. Okay, I can destroy that. What has he got? Okay, I can stop damage if I want to. He's completely relying on that card. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, no, no. What? Um. Oh, bullshit. Wait. Oh yeah, I can't use my trap cards versus him. Fuck, I forgot. I guess I should have attacked. I should have used a different attack order. I should have used my smaller minion on the other one because I know there's a bunch of 500s, and if I had 500 reductions, 400 reductions, 300 reductions, if I would have used the smaller one on the to kill the one I brought the attack power down, I could have used the bigger one to attack him, and it would have been enough to destroy him anyway. I was thinking of doing that too, but I figured like what the hell. But whatever. I gotta remember that if I can, I should use attack because the smaller one would still be past the 500 mark if it attacked first, and the other one would have been above the 500 mark, and then he wouldn't have been able to do that. What? Let's see. Keep this for fusion, or use it and then put this on so I can destroy something. Might be able to do more damage. I think. Wait a minute. No, not yet. There's no light monster on the field. I can get it back with my summon later too. Yeah, that's the win deck I have. I have that deck too. one monster he can summon with that. Okay, it's not a hard choice. There's only one monster out of that whole kind of deck that you can summon because you need other cards to summon the other ones. Like, Jesus, there's only one. This, then summon this, then summon this, then summon this. And if he was defensive, that'd be even greater because do even more damage. And it also allows me to get a full hand next turn. Some kind of mixed deck here. That was 2,900. It should be more than 5,000. It should be more than 5,000. That should be 4,000. Should be 5,800. It doesn't say it's restricted to 5,000, but that was 2,900. Oh, it says original attack. Oh yeah, original attack. Okay. Give me piercing. Nope. I would have had to make a mistake and attack with that one first. Well, it's winning me matches. Sure, why not? More gems. Give me more gems. I'm at the bottom of the deck for those wind monsters too. I just want all the remaining cards that are in it so I can make other. But the only ones I need, like if I want to just make that deck, I should reset it now for just that deck. But then I'd have to go back through it again to get the cards I need for another deck, and I only want to finish it off. I really should just buy some cards on here. Defensive approach. See what he calls. See if he's got piercing. I can stop it if he's got piercing. It depends if I want to protect any of these cards either. Why didn't he attack? Like, why wouldn't he attack? Doesn't make any sense. Um, um, won't get into heavy metal decks until like silver. Like I have to get in silver, and even in gold. In gold, there'll be a lot of meta decks and a lot of better players. Though there are some unstandard simple decks that can make it pretty high if they got a few cards that are decent. Like the lower attack power, increased attack power. Okay, so he basically is using the deck he kind of got. He's using. Is he using a deck he got from the base character? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and kill that. Well, I'm gonna win next turn unless that's all he's got. If it's all he's got. Unless he's. There's no hand traps, is there? I'll keep going till I get stuck. Like if I get stuck, then I'll switch my talent. Like if I need to get like my more monsters on the field, like I mean more fusion monsters on the field to be able to win, then I'll go look at my skills and see if there's any that can pass me a fusion from outside my deck or from my deck. Because I'm just using one for an extra 8 star right now. Okay, nothing particular. Like if you had that one monster I have that doubles the attack of a big monster, and you had some generic big monsters with 2400 or something, it could be pretty good. 2400, 2500. And then if he had like the Golem, those two cards combined could do a lot of damage for him. Is it really all he's got? Could have set them in attack and they wouldn't have been able to do anything. Oh, fuck. If I get a bad hand here, it could be bad for me. Wait a minute. Hmm. Didn't get any dark monsters. I was trying to get a fusion put into the graveyard so I could freaking do the dark restart. He's got to have generic strong monsters in here. That's the only way he'd be able to do anything. Oh, he's all dragon. Okay. I don't know why he quit. Your hit points can guard you for a while. You might get good guards on the next one if he just puts them all on the field. He might get guarded next. He could guard for a couple turns and get some good cards. Then he should have quit. I mean, if I get lucky and get a couple dark monsters and get to hit several times, yeah. But get to hit 3 times, I'll win. But that's, I mean, I have a lot of dark monsters in my deck, but you know, you never know. But I still would have been luckier. I'm more likely to get 1 or 2 than 3. Which is funny because I just got 3 in my hand. And I can use that, but I have nothing in my graveyard, so can't really use that right off the bat. There's some other cards I might want to stick in here. How could he have nothing to put on the field like at all? Like nothing to guard or any. How can you can't break that hard that you can't put any spells or anything because at least he could get a fresh hand next turn, right? Like if he just stacked as many as on the field and put as many defensive monsters field, he could have guarded and unless he's kind of some kind of spell deck and they're all spells, but he could have put 3 spells on the field and got 3 new cards. And if he bricked, well, he's going to be bricked the next turn then, unless there's something about his deck where he needs me to have monsters on the field to attack and does a whole pile of damage or something. But based on monsters on the field, but or maybe he's just new. I don't know. He could be just new and doesn't know that. But that's pretty basic. But maybe he's never played Yu-Gi-Oh before. Maybe he's only ever, or maybe he's milking. Even if he was milking like XP, that doesn't make sense because for him to milk XP because PvP gives very little XP, but it gives awards though. It gives rewards, but it gives really little XP. But and you don't get rewards for losing either. So like I mean, you'll get some chests, you'll get a few chests, right? But the major rewards come from winning, right? So that kind of doesn't make any sense. Unless he really does just want to milk XP, the little XP PvP gives, but that doesn't make sense because it would make more sense to go to casual because casual is actually way better. Like casual, it actually gives way more XP than PvP. Then again, he could be ignorant of that fact that that even exists. I suppose he could be ignorant that that exists, but yeah, I know about casual duels, but oh, an all dark magician. Yeah, I put that in my one too. My deck with the Seven Roads Musician because having ability to treat it as two is really good, just like it is with the witch that summons them. But when you have a bunch of witches, you don't need that as much because you can. It's still summoning it. You're either summoning it for nothing or you're summoning it for two. But I guess it just gives him more chances to bring it to the field. I suppose he didn't even use it at Seven Roads. Hmm. No special abilities or nothing on these cards either. Did he put a musician in here? No. Forgot what this card is. I'm just gonna block it. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't get a single fucking. Jesus. Not a single fucking big monster, eh? I wouldn't mind a couple of these cards. I don't think I have any of these. I might have one. Oh, gonna summon that, eh? Do you have fusion? No, no fusion. But you don't want to change the battle wizard. You want to do 100 damage at least. I mean, why put it into defensive? Oh, he's changing the Yeah, I changed that. He's either getting poor hands or he's just not getting his fusion, I suppose. And I guess he doesn't have the skill to, like the skill tree or something to, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm not getting any big monsters. And I actually have quite a few in my deck. Like, it's unusual for my deck to not get any big monsters. Which gives him an outrageous amount of time to get cards that he needs. Well, I suppose I could have flipped those cards and used them to kill something. I still could have killed. Right? Because I could have lowered it 400, 800. No, it wouldn't have. That's 200 times its level, right? Yeah, but that's not enough for these things to kill it, so no. Dark Wind. No, he's got them all in there. Yeah, hey, he might kill me here. Why would he do that? He can't win now. He would have. He could have won. He screwed up. He screwed up. He could have won if I get some decent cards. Nope. I get no decent cards. It's like no decent cards. 1, 2, 3. I can only use it once, so it's not limited one per turn. Just didn't have enough cards in my graveyard. I could have used like I could have went meteor charge and hit this and hoped for it to be a zero card or not, but I don't think it would have been enough damage unless it's got zero defense. It's not decent, and it wouldn't win me the game either. So rather just defend, and he'd be open to attack next turn, and I have very little hit points, and I'm probably gonna lose this turn anyway. Oh wait, well no, I'm not. Like as long as it's not the golem, I can stop the damage, but if it's the golem, if he has the golem in his deck, just sitting in his deck for piercing, because usually everyone has one thing for piercing in their deck because it does finish things off and win games. Right? I mean, not all the time. That's not like a thing, but people tend to have at least one golem or a magic card that makes them do it or whatever. Well, it didn't have zero defense, so I wouldn't have done 1400. It wouldn't have done shit. It would have done a couple hundred, and that's it. Um, Gonna summon that other one, right? Hey, wait. This counts as that? No, that's a strange witch, not the. Oh no, because it only needs a level one. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Okay, what's taking you so long to attack? Oh, I should have summoned it to. He can't. He can't. I don't think he can get that thing up to that attack, but maybe he can. I don't know. I've seen it. It's almost 5K sometimes. I'm not sure if I've ever seen it over 5K. And especially six. I've never seen it at 6K. He might have some kind of special card, or he might have ability to get it to 4K and then do a talisman, maybe as a talisman, talismanic seal array. Talismanic seal array plus increasing it would might be enough. Wait a minute. If I had done that to this card, it's a 6. It would have lowered it by 1200. That would have been at 400. 400. It would have been 4500. Could I have won that turn? Wait a minute. Wait, could I have won that turn? I don't think so. I think he would have had 300 left, right? Shit. Yeah. Oh, oh wait. Still not high enough. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he has a talisman. There he goes. Is that enough though? Wait, 6. That's gonna lower by 1200 to 4800. Oh, he by putting his cards back in his deck, he fucked himself out of attack points. Now he can't just beat it. He screwed up. It is. Do I have a fusion in here? I can't believe I came back from that, man. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I came back from that as a comeback win. I mean, not officially because I would have had to do it on the same turn while being lower, but. Oh, wait. I was still lower. Oh, I did actually. Even according to the game, I had to come back there. Actually. Wait, how many gems have I gotten so far? 13 things already. 13. Oh, nice. I got all that. Oh, yeah, yeah, because the daily stuff. I'm not going to think too high. Wait, wait. I got to check this. Wait, there's just one card I want to be careful. What the fuck is going on here? I don't care which one I just grab the first one usually. I don't care. Like there are some of them. Oh, that's such a waste. Like a card, but I don't think they're gonna. I waited for months for them to put new cards in there, and they just don't. So I'll just get it and use it as cash. I don't even have one of those. I might as well take that for a hero deck, I suppose. Because there is a good deck that actually has them in it now. Ranked. My God. Do. Let's see. Nothing. I'm trying to get 200 by grabbing these things. Come on, give me three. No. There we go. Come on, three or higher. Nice. Okay, let's see. That was lucky. Where's the wind monsters here? Oh no, the music ones. That's right. Wait. Oh, not that one. I guess. This one. Yeah, I'm just collecting the last of these because I want this cyber card. There's so many cards in here I already got though, and it's all repeats. Like I could get all repeats or some shit. Okay, that's one I didn't have. Nice. See, I just want to get all the last ones for other decks. Nice, I got one of them. See, I need three of these decks technically. And I was thinking of resetting it so I can get another one as fast as possible, but I want to be able to use my cyber deck later. I used to play the cyber deck. It was one of the first decks I played when I started playing this. Back to PvP. But I want to get the card decks with all the cards. I suppose since I only need one of those cards, because there's only really one of those cards in there. Well, because I might need more than one in another deck too. So yeah, so nah. I'd just rather get all the cards. And the other ones give me cash to get other cards too. So right when I sell them off for being like too many copies and stuff. So it kind of balances out. And though a lot of those cards aren't used in decks, a lot of them still are. Like some of those cards are still decent. And those heavenly cards that draw two cards, and the one that gets rid of a spell card on the field, and then allows you to lower the attack of one card by 1,000. That's really good. These heavenly cards are starting to put in. Attack. No. No more one attack. That card is so OP. It does so much damage. If it gets all three, it can like win a game, isn't it? Because I would have won the game there. Unless that card is some kind of defensive card he just didn't use yet. Like that, I could have with this and that. I got to put that back in my deck. That, and this light monster could have summoned me a big monster. But that was 2 turns away. That was 3 turns away, that fusion, right? Because it was this, and this. I might put those heavenly cards in there. Because what is that other card? It allows you to draw 2 cards, but only under certain conditions. What was it? Can't remember. He could definitely destroy it. I mean, he should have enough cards to definitely destroy that with his deck. Yeah. But, let's see. Does he have a fusion? Yeah, he got rid of 2 cards there. Is he going to go for maximum damage or the big monster? The big monster, eh? Okay, it's over. He got us power removal. Okay, fuck off. Like, I'm not waiting here for you to do that, you fucking retard. Oh. There was nothing else I could do, though. That was pretty much all I could do anyway. Can't use this because nothing in the deck. Dark Prophet. I'm not getting. See, that's why you need more Dark Prophets and shit. Because they don't turn up very often when there's one. But harder to get the fusions on the field. Okay, never seen that card before. Why is he stalling? Okay, so he has to have a monster of 1800 in his graveyard to summon that shit. meteor black horizon. Oh, it's a black. Yeah, it's a red eyes black dragon deck. I haven't seen the new ones. Like I didn't even know Meteor Dragon's chick existed. Oh, that's so fucking. I didn't know they put this thing in the deck yet. I mean, in the meta yet. I didn't know this was even in the meta. Depends what I get in my hand. Profit, no fusion. Trying to turn you know someone's card, show 3 units from the graveyard. And nope, because I have no fusion in my graveyard. So attack, draw 3 cards, then send or more send one or more cards from your hand to your graveyard. If you have no monsters on your field, battle them from your opponent's level 8 or lower monsters this turn. Hmm. I could have destroyed that other card, but I guess I should have because he can get his fusion card from there. Maybe I should have so he couldn't have fusion. It would have kept him from getting his fusion. Oh well. It becomes red eyes. If it used material for fusion, this card name becomes red eyes black dragon. Okay, it needs to decrease my attack power though. Hmm. I don't know what that does. What happens? You have 3 or more dragon monsters in the field. The attacking monster loses 1,000 attack until the end of the turn. Then you can set one flare fusion. Okay. Can I get both of these on the cards? Like, do I want to try and put this guy on the field now? I shouldn't have left that. I shouldn't have put that in attack position. I could lose now because of that, because he could hit that and take away my hit points. That was dumb. Does he? He wants me to hit that. Either way, I win. Man, another good comeback, man. He almost killed me there at the start. Nice. It's nice to have comeback fights. Nice. I'm glad I put that card in there. Ugh. Having a good day today. Lots of wins. Fusion. Nope. Um, never seen that before. Full Metron script. Oh, I see. Struck their light attribute. Okay. I got rid of two of them. Um, oh, it doesn't necessarily. I see. It doesn't necessarily have to have one in the graveyard to activate it. Oh shit, that was gonna. Okay, that sucks. Got rid of my fusion. But I can get the fusion back with this, right? If, but I only have two dark monsters in the graveyard though. Oh shit. He could do some damage onto this. Void Vel, Catrak, Cataphracт. To what? I've never seen this deck. Backway four cards from the top of your deck. You can either. Oh no! Like I haven't seen this deck like all come together like the new variation of it. Like I know what they do and I know what that does. I know what it roughly does and stuff. Right, because I know what he's going to summon with this, right? I always liked those cards. I always kind of put them in, sometimes mix them in with, like when I didn't have a deck that was complete, I'd mix them in to like have extra monsters that lower attack power and get spell monsters off the field and other monsters off the field. Not super important. Not a lot of damage. I have three monsters in there. If I put a monster in the field and I get a monster in my hand, right, then I'll have two big monsters, and I have right, and I have another two monsters, so I can summon them anyway. Oh, I can't do that well. Oh shit, I kind of fucked up. I fucked up. I could have won this turn. Oh, I guess I won anyway. But I did kind of fuck up because I could have summoned another big monster and put two big monsters on the field, but they had enough damage to do it. So nice. More gems, more wins, more gems. I can't wait to get even more cards. That's my favorite part. Opening decks is one of the best things in the world. I could have done this and draw two cards though. No, no, I couldn't have because I would have to get rid of my big monster to do it. Just trying to decide if I should put these on the field and get a full hand, or hope, or if I get a fusion, I can fusion summon that monster. But is it really that important over a full hand? Watch this, I'll get fusion next turn. Watch, I'll get the fusion I need to summon my 2400. It'll be funny. I wanted to use up my trap cards. That's why I did that. I knew there was a trap card under there, but I wanted him to use it. I wanted him to use it so he can't use it later on me, right? And using it against a small monster where I lose just a few hit points is better than my big monster being blown away later by being a few hit points next to his big monster or something. That's fine. I can get them back with a talisman or talismanic. Normal monster. Nice. That worked. Summoning that back worked. Guess he didn't have much defenses. Just cards the better as next turn, I guess. I like these games because they're so short and sweet and like punctual and like powerful, right? Like just like boom boom, quick little fast games of destruction. He bricked. Well, okay. Okay, easy win. I guess he has to fix his deck. It is bronze. It's to be expected in bronze. You shouldn't expect that shit to go away until like gold, where people have decks that brick. I mean, you can still brick. I mean, like you could have a deck that's and get the five most useless cards. I mean, it's very highly unlikely when it's made properly, but you could get the five combined cards that are the most useless together in your whole deck, right? Even in good decks, but that's very rare, right? Like that'll happen once every 1,000 matches, right? With a deck that's made properly, right? But it could still happen. Who's gonna go into attack? Okay. He might be just playing though, so he could get that thing. He might still be doing that thing where you play a bunch of those and you get a bunch of gems. Man, that was so many gems for every line. 100 gems, crazy. He wants to take it out, but he cleared the field for an attack though. Okay, he can evacuate those things. Oh, no other monsters on the field. It wouldn't be enough if I put this on the field and gave it 2,000 attack and flip that into. It wouldn't be enough. But I don't really care. Well, I can't because it's a. That's fine. try anyway. Oh wait. Oh yeah, because it's a normal. Because he's a normal monster. It's not an important card. No shit, he wins. I was thinking I could flip one with that, but I couldn't. That was a mistake. Oh well. Oh well. That was too bad. I should have held off. Like I should have held off and put that one on afterwards. But I kept thinking, I don't know. I kept thinking that the piercing monster I could flip it, but it needs to be a normal monster to flip it. It only gives piercing, but it doesn't do anything. I can't flip it unless it's a normal monster, and I keep forgetting that. Being a dumbass about it, right? So, right, I should have held off and then put him, and I should have held off, let him negated the damage, then put the next one on the field the next turn, waited it, put it on, then summon the big guy, and then hit him. That's what I should have done. And that's what I was going to do, but I kept thinking that card I could just flip it and attack it and win. Right, right, or do enough damage, and then the next turn put a big monster on to attack him for the last 100 damage, right? But and at the beginning I was worried about a bigger monster, so I put on two small ones and attack because I wanted to try and trigger whatever traps he had, but nothing triggered. I can still get rid of my spell removal. That was the least most important, really. I mean, no, it allows me to do big damage. It's just the least important of the three because this will get rid of any of their CC that could stop me. This allows me to take down a big monster. Why would he do that? Why wouldn't he do the other way around and do more damage? If I'm not getting a yeah, I definitely want a full hand the next turn. They don't usually have piercing. Oh yeah, they have piercing with what do you call it? That witch, the road witch. Seven's road witch. Not her exactly, but the summon version of her, with the cat. I got rid of his fusion. Does he have another fusion? Yep. He's got that ability of showing Lone Star allows you to get one. Can't remember if it's outside your deck or inside your deck. It's from your deck. Oh, he doesn't have the other one. 200 off. How many cards do I have in here? Okay, I can shuffle 3 Dark Attributes Monster in, but then I can't use this. Should I keep this in reserve, or should I just hit it as hard as I can right now? I should keep it in reserve, because I don't need it to take out the threat. If he summons his piercing, oh wait, I can stop it next turn. So he has to get rid of removal and summon piercing, or make a monster stronger than it, which would be hard to do. But that thing can go above 5,000, but he still needs removal, and he has to hit the right one too. But he'll probably summon the Roadstar one because that's what he's going for. I mean, not necessarily. Doesn't mean he doesn't have that other one. He might see this card and say, hey, I could pierce that. Maybe I can do enough damage and win because it's only 200 damage. He's got a lot of cards. He might have what he needs. I mean, to summon, I don't doubt he has the ability to summon something. But does he have removal, and will he hit the right one? Is he going to get rid of the... Does he have 7 in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can inflict piercing, so he can go for this one. I have to stop it either way. He's trying to find removal. He tried to swap a spell card trying to find removal. Nice, a good comeback too. Nice. Oh, so scared. 200 fucking hit points. Almost dead. Fuck, so close. Should have gave him a nice, because that was nice. He almost killed me. Almost killed me. Almost. I'm gonna play some TFT after this too. When this gets killed, I'll have 3 in there, so I can use this and shuffle them in to summon this if I want to. That's why I keep them in my hand. Ooh, if I can get piercing this turn, if I can get that piercing in my hand right now, just hit him, get a couple of them, bam, bam, do a shit ton of damage. Okay, got removal. No removal. Can't use this for 2 for, but I can do this. There goes your defense. Okay, let's see what he can do. I don't really have defense. I only have attack big tank monsters. But those can be countered with a full hand of cards. But he has to have, if he summons the clay guy, these guys have higher attack them, so he'd have to raise his attack somehow. Okay, so he's gonna summon the clay guy. Okay, this doesn't not that too important. At least he uses removal on something not as important as the rest of the ones in my deck. Okay, so he can banish that, but he can't kill this unless he raises his attack power. Does he have something that raises attack power too? Okay, so he. Wait, why didn't he just destroy it? Send one card. Oh, he has no cards in his hand left. That's right. So he was kind of fucked a bit. Okay, his defense. I got this. I got lucky and got one, so no defenses. Wait, why can't I use that? Wait, how much could I lower it? That lowers it by, what is this, a 6? So 1200. That'd be 1200 on there. I'm not going to do. Wait, how come I can't use this? Oh, two monsters. Yes, two monsters in the field to do that. Piercing. Could do more damage. Wait. So I'll do 1300 plus 1000, 2300. I think I'll reserve that for later because I can kill this anyway. So I'll reserve that for if he plays a big monster for me to take it out and force him to have to use removal. It won't because I wouldn't completely kill him anyway. Too bad there wasn't a way to send one of my monsters to his field so I could turn that thing on. I think all my removal is gone, right? No, only two. Using Talismanic Seal Array would have been a folly that time. Oh, I'm at silver one. Good. Well, I'll call it here for today. Made it silver. I'll come back tomorrow and go for gold. Hope you enjoyed it. I had more victories than losses. Like this, like 85% win rate or something today. All right. So good day. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.